Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The receivers are bunched together. Dropping back, it's Russell. Makes the grab. It's Adams. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Now, the receiver does all the work here, and that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. He's up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but a big play on the way to the 48.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The linebacker shifting around now. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it. Here's a run.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Trojans looking to cash in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Jordan. Tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Trojans looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, we'll try to run it in. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
No problem with B&T right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Russell. The pass is caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Nice grab. It's Adams.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. On the ground, it's Young. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. He didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never a thwart this running game. You keep working, it's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's third down for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Back to pass. It's Russell. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Important second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. This time it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Young. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Russell. Throws it to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Dropping back, it's Russell. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
7, Alabama, 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Defense not pressing this time. Back to throw again. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Hale. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown. Conference championship pressure, they just grind the road. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
The completion makes it second down. To throw, it's Mayava. Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
Send the back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. Hits into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Alabama. This quarterback on fire today. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Jordan. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. The Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Mayava. He dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Dumps it down and back. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He breaks free. And he'll get the first-down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Trojans moving quickly down the field here.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by the...
That one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Hale.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here comes a handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To the air, it's Russell. He's running out of time here.
Down he goes. It's a sack. Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Williams. Receiver brought down after a short pitching catch. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. That completion sets up a third down play. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. The pocket breaking down. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. To throw, it's Mayava. The receiver grabs it and wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. They get to the line to hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Young. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Young. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's Russell. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, they cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Can he make it to the marker? Plenty of space at the 20. And the offense spends their final time out of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, USC.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Second half started with a running play. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Looking downfield, it's Maava. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm with a pass rush.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Ron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you're going to start to wonder, should I go for this?
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Alabama offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, tied. Way too much speed in that play.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Trojans. He will score. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Goes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Russell. That's caught. It's Adams.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives him. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Makes it a more manageable third down. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But at that time, finally the defense comes up with an answer for it.
Convert on fourth down here. Receiver in motion now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw. It's Russell. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
I think the receiver just may have lost his focus on this outbreaking route. The quarterback delivers a very well-thrown football, so that one's going to be on the receiver.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down in the air. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Looking to chuck it again. It's a wide receiver screen. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, the timing and the execution is outstanding here by this offense. Quarterback makes the easy throw, but the blocks out in front of this receiver were the key to get him out into space and allow him to utilize that speed.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the PAT puts them on 17 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
Bringing it out, it's Jordan. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And your USC Trojans will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive extending 1st down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football and falls incomplete.
Looks right and lets it fly. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Caught near the goal line. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 3rd and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great 1st step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. force it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Russell. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
That's the end of the third.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
21.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hale. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. And the back now goes in motion. They'll run it from the gun.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw. It's Russell. Oh, he escaped. Well, he escaped one tackler. Couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
He stopped short of the marker until it's fourth down now.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on first and second down. That's why they needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on third down, but it's still fourth down, and they pick up the first.
Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now coming up at the 17-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch is made, room to run here. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. brings up a second down now.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
It's Mayava. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense that they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
The Trojans up their line in the hurry-up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Mayava. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, USC. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Boy, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
We knock through the PAT and claim a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after you scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Makes the catch. It's Edwards. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Adams. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Hale. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Motion now from the tight end. Back to pass. It's Russell. It's caught. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? He hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. A chance for this kicker to almost certainly win the game in the final seconds. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still losing by that single point.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they're moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.